Hi, I'm Jordan from Kettner Creative. In this video, I want to talk to you about cable. Specifically, I want to talk to you why you should not be buying your cable online and why you should be dealing with a local cable manufacturer or builder. Now, it's really easy to underestimate the importance of cable. When you're first getting started, it's super cool to buy your first speakers, your first console, your first lighting, whatever you're buying, video stuff, video switching equipment, cameras, whatever you're into is super exciting. And then you buy all the equipment and you have a couple bucks left over, so you just buy the cheapest cable possible. Everybody's been there. I get it, you forget about it, and good cable is expensive. But why do I recommend buying local instead of buying online? It's super easy. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple examples here. Here's a PowerCon cable, a 10-foot blue to gray that we bought online. And here's another PowerCon cable. It's Edison to PowerCon, but I'll just show you. These were both the same price. They're both the same price if I buy the same spec. On the one that was built custom, it has a Nutric connector. The one that was bought online, I think this is Blizzard, is C-Tronic. It's not as nice, the connector. Then you go to cable gauge. You can see here, the one that was built locally is a way thicker cable. I believe this is 10 or 12 gauge and this is 14 or 16, so it's pretty significant. Again, we're talking same price, okay? When you look inside the connectors, the one that was bought online just has plastic clamps on the inside. The Nutric connectors have a rubber strain relief and seal, so not only will it protect your connection better, but it'll keep water and dust and all that from getting inside the joint, which you do not want. Third, on the customizability of it, this one didn't come with shrink wrap. So we had to put our barcode on it, put a bunch of clear tape over it, and it looks super janky, and honestly, I'm not proud of how that barcode looks. When we order custom, you can spec whatever you want. You can put colored rings on the end. You can put 2-inch shrink wrap, which is what we do. We do 2-inch shrink wrap. We put our barcode on, we hit it with a heat gun, and it will live there forever. Now, these are all physical reasons, and why is the online one more expensive? It's super easy. It's the same concept as shipping water or buying water on Amazon. It just doesn't make sense. This cable was bought by the roll by somebody. It was shipped to a cable builder. They built it. They put each one of these in plastic bags. Then they shipped it to Amazon. Then Amazon had to store it. Then Amazon had to ship it to you. You got to take out all those middlemen. Here, your cable builder will order your cable by the pallet. He'll build it in town, and you pick it up. So for the same price, you cut out all the middlemen, and you're getting custom. It's a way better deal. Now, so far, everything that we've talked about is physical. It's better cable. You can custom spec it. Same price. Got it. Next, we have the social idea of it. When you're new, what you're going to hear for the first 5 to 10 years of your career is, sorry, who are you? Nobody knows who you are. So it's super important to buy local so you can get tied in with the community. If you don't play nice in the local economy, people just don't know who you are. And 100% of your business is driven by referrals. Especially in Vancouver, all the vendors in Vancouver are amazing. Guys that you would think are competitors always refer business to each other. So if you start playing nice, the cable builder learns who you are. You can go and buy your flight cases locally from a local flight case builder. They know who you are, and that's how you get your name out. When people see you buying stuff locally, they just assume you're doing well, and they assume that you're growing. And that's a super good kind of vibe to put out into your town, that you're doing well, you're growing, you're here to stay, you pay your bills, all those things. That's the type of work that you start building when you buy locally. Further, you can post on social media. Hey, we just bought 5 flight cases from Castor Case, or we just bought a pallet of cable from Cable Factory. You know what? Chances are pretty good that if you post that, then they're gonna repost it, because they love seeing their cable out in the wild too. So what happens when they repost it? All the other vendors in Vancouver now see your name. They know who you are. That's a good thing. Sometimes it can be good to fly under the radar for a little bit and not let your competition know what you're doing. for the most part, it's better for people to see that you're growing and active. That's a way better vibe to be putting out from a marketing perspective. So you accomplish all those things by buying locally. That's why I always buy locally. We rent locally, we buy locally, especially in Canada for stuff like speakers and equipment. When we were small, we used to buy from the States, but in Canada, you need everything CSA'd. It's way better for your insurance to buy locally and have everything up to the Canadian electrical standard. So that's why we do it. That's why I recommend you do it. If you have any thoughts about this, or if you found this helpful, please leave a comment in the comment section below. We make a ton of these videos for anybody that's interested in AV equipment, or if anybody has their own event-based business. We try to be as helpful as possible, especially right now during the coronavirus. We have nothing to do but make videos. So if you have any video ideas for us, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and we will try to help you answer your question. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.